So here at Neil's Catering Division, we've been supplying over 200 restaurants for the last 15 years, top quality produce to great restaurants. So this is my pal Matt Healy, Masterchef runner-up. We supply his restaurants in Yorkshire, and I'd just like to know your journey, Matt, what you've been doing, what you've been up to.
Well, through lockdown, not much, but I started off sort of when I was 14, sort of around this area really. Grew up in Horsforth, and started cooking around there and found out I had a bit of a thing for it. So I started working in town and doing different other bits and pieces. And then I went to London. I went to work at a restaurant called Terroir. And then I started working for a company called Rationale that supply ovens. And then I were a bit drunk one night and I applied to go on Masterchef Professionals and didn't think anything of it. And then got an email back saying we'd like to interview you, and ended up getting on and doing all right and finishing second. And I got to, I went to a 3-star Michelin restaurant in Norway to work and worked at a Michelin restaurant in Sussex. It was really, really good. And off the back of that, we opened the foundry. Yeah. And then off the back of that, an opportunity presented itself to us in Oakwood, which is where Grand Cafe was born. So it's a vegan, vegetarian, Scandinavian themed cafe bar really, with a nighttime vibe as well. And we've been using you since we opened, I think. But what I really noticed is throughout the first lockdown, you really helped us and really supported us with the veg boxes.
Absolutely, yeah.
That was such a big thing because none of the supermarkets or anybody was ready for what was going to happen. No. But you guys seemed one step ahead of the game, and we became we flipped it to Gron Grocers.
Yeah,
so
cool.
Gron means green in Swedish. So we were sort of using you as a supply and supplying the local community, which went down really well.
Yeah. And what did you find that we were putting in them boxes that people were giving you feedback on, that were like, something, this went well, that went well, or?
It were all just quality. Like, I remember going down to see Matt and I was looking at these beautiful little baby fennels and baby aubergines and stuff, and I said, why aren't these going? He said, well, the restaurants are all shut. Absolutely, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So we're taking them, and I seen when we came down, all the boxes lined up, and it wasn't rubbish that we're getting put in, you know what I mean? They were checking everything as it were going in the boxes, and that to me was a real sign of quality.
To you, in your opinion, you're a great chef, what would you see there that's good quality produce?
I mean, it's all great, and when you look at the texture and the firmness, heritage tomatoes, heritage carrots, and you can seldom get these, because when you get these from other suppliers, they just whip the tops off. Yeah. But what we tend to do, we use the whole thing. So at Gron, when we do a vegetarian tasting menu, we use all of it. So there's no waste. We try to zero waste.
The whole thing gets used.
Everything. Yeah. So if we peel them, we'll keep the peels and we'll dry them and we'll make little carrot crisps. The carrot, the heritage carrot, will be the star of the show, and then we'll pickle the tops and make a little salad out of the tops. So absolutely nothing goes to waste. It's all just proper quality, do you know what I mean? And it's what you see when you go to the market. It's what you see, what you deliver every day. Yeah. You don't often get there. You get a lot of people giving you lip service about how good we are and how good we deliver stuff. 9 times out of 10, they turn up at 10 o'clock. I've got chefs starting at 7. Do you know what I mean? So I need it there early. And so it's the timings and the quality. But I don't think we've ever had a bad order ever. Everything is always top notch. I have no complaints at all.